Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Abram, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, Timmy. Okay, you changed your name again. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I know you always change your name in your profile pics, so it's good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend. No way, actually. Let's see. Is there a way I can I guess I'm clicking on your profile pic. I don't think there's a way I can see, but you hit 1K. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Congrats, man. Congrats. You did get to 1K. Awesome, man. That's cool, man. You got there before me. That's crazy, man. Congrats. Yeah, the channel's coming up on it soon, man. Oh, you do edits? Cool, cool, man. Cool, cool, cool. I didn't know you did edits. I have some cool news to tell everybody, but I'm gonna wait till everyone gets in here. So it's big news, man. It's big, and it's cool, man. It's really cool. So I'm gonna wait till everyone gets in here, though. I also kind of have some bad news. I watched a movie, finished it just a minute ago, and I didn't like it. So it might ruffle some feathers, man. But big news, yep, yep. Um, yeah, but the bad news is I watched a movie. I just finished it. A big movie everyone knows, and majority of people like that. I did not like, and I'm sorry, but I did not like. And I'll talk about it in a little bit. Hope all y'all are having a good weekend, though, man. Man, where's everybody at, man? Usually they're all in here by now. Hey, NC Fishing Productions, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hey, Blake, good to see you, man. I watched a movie called Hospital Horror. I don't think I've heard of that one. Have you watched Tempo? I don't think I've heard of that one either. Let's see. The Detard, good to see you, man. Appreciate you joining. Now people are getting in here. Cool, cool. Sure, I meant that Deadpool. Deadpool's great, man. The Pope Couple YouTube channel pisses me off. Sorry for my rant. I don't remember your rant. What rant are we talking about? Viewer Vlogs 04, good to see you. Appreciate you joining. Wait, do you play any games? I play video games, not as much as I used to, and I actually haven't in like a long time. I actually started playing Spider-Man 2. Like I logged on the other couple weeks ago, but I haven't in a long, long time. I actually played, But NC Fishing Productions, can I guess you mean donate, right? Definitely, y'all can, but it's if y'all can find a way, sure. But I'm not able to do super chats and memberships yet. I'm not. I can do super chats and memberships when I hit because I'm already past 500 subscribers, right? But I have to hit 3,000 public watch hours, and I'm at 1,077 right now. So I got a little bit ways to go, a little bit more, a long ways to go, if that makes sense. But if you can find a way, sure, man. I mean, you don't have to, but yeah, y'all definitely don't have to. But hey, Marvel and DC Marshlands, good to see you, man. You were gonna finish your retail rant horror movie. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'll talk about that in a little bit, definitely. What's your favorite W or World War II? That random World War II buff. Good to see you. My favorite World War II battle. I don't know. Let me get back to you on that. I'm not a big fan of it like everyone else, but Saving Private Ryan is pretty brutal. If you're talking about the brutality of it. Good news. I got the designs on for the Smurfs for the upcoming new Smurfs. So really, what's your name? Najee Tech Pro. I remember your name. I think I remember you. That's awesome, man. For upcoming new Smurfs movie coming this summer. Yep, July 18th, I think, right? It's like a musical or something. Let's hope we get a trailer. Oh, yeah, we'll get a trailer probably soon. Do you get any money because you got more than... So the way it works is Super Chats and memberships. You can start doing that by when you hit 500 subs and 3,000 public watch hours, right? And then you can put ads. You can put ads on your videos and start at like earning revenue from that when you hit 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. So you need 500 subs, 3,000 public watch hours, then 1,000 subs, and then 4,000 public watch hours. So getting there close, getting there soon, but not quite yet. But channel's growing pretty fast, so I'm happy about that. Can I send the link with the design? Sure, man. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. Yeah. And I have a lot more stuff from the film as well. Okay, yeah. I don't want any. Well, it's a Smurf movie, so I don't know about spoilers. I mean, I guarantee there's not any spoilers in it. But yeah, man. Go ahead, Isabella. Good to see you. Appreciate you joining. Let's see. How you been doing? I've been doing good, man. I've been doing good. I actually watched a few of your two of your Creature Commando shorts today. If y'all have not subscribed to Marvel and DC Marshlands, go subscribe to him. He's growing his channel as well. Marvel and DC Marshlands, I think you're at 100 something subs, right? Y'all get him to 200 and beyond, all right? Where do I send it though? You can, let's see. Tag me on Twitter. I would say tag me on Twitter. Like put the photo and then tag me. And it's in my bio and description, even of this live video. My Twitter, the link to my Twitter is in this live video description. So just put the photo there and then put my name and post it. And I should get it. But so I have some good news and I have some bad news. What do y'all want first, the good news or the bad news? It's nothing horrible. Trust me, it's nothing bad. But yeah, but good news or bad news? Y'all let me know. Awesome, man. Make sure you comment, man. Big channel news this week. Awesome, man. Yeah, for sure. Again, y'all go subscribe to him. Y'all go subscribe to Marshlands. Oh, Twitter's not showing? Trying to think. I don't know, because you can DM me on Instagram if you want. Hey, Gavin, good to see you. It's not really bad news, but I'll start with the bad news. So, oh, okay, gotcha. Try DMing me on Instagram. Try that. My Instagram's in my bio as well, my description. So, I started watching. Actually, I watched Indiana Jones Temple of Doom yesterday, right? I didn't love it, man. That's not the bad news. This is the movie I'm talking about. Okay, cool, man. I didn't get a notification, but I think it's like a request thing. So, appreciate that, and I'll definitely check it out. So Temple of Doom was, in my opinion, watched Transformers Revenge of the Fallen earlier today. Started out actually pretty good, but then it slowly like lost me, Revenge of the Fallen, and I was just like, oh gosh, this needs to end already. Same logo? Okay, cool. So I watched Batman 89, the original first one with Michael Keaton earlier, right? I did not like it. I'm sorry, y'all. I did not like it. Majority of people, a lot of people in the movie space, the movie community, love Batman 1989. A lot of people grew up with that film. My dad grew up with that film. I didn't like it. I'm sorry. I just did not like it. It's just, there's some good things about it. You know, Temple of Doom, Revenge of the Fallen, Batman 89. There's some really good things about all three of them. And it's just, if I had to rank all, and Gavin, I'll answer that in a minute, but I got you. If I had to rank all three of them, right? I think my least favorite out of the three is Batman 89. The second is Temple of Doom. And Revenge of the Fallen is number one. I don't think Revenge of the Fallen and Temple of Doom are horrible by any means at all. And I don't want to say Batman 89 is like the worst movie I ever seen, because it's not. But I didn't find. Okay, so to answer your question, Gavin, why is Temple of Doom so bad in your opinion? It's one of those things where I just, I enjoyed the first Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. I really do. Love good grief. Last Crusade, whatever we call it. The Last Crusade. I enjoy that film. I do. And I'm even someone who really enjoyed the last one, Dial of Destiny. I actually really enjoyed it. Still need to watch Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I'm going to watch that sometime, probably tomorrow or sometime this week. But my problem with Temple of Doom, and as of right now, again, haven't seen Kingdom yet, and I'll watch that again tomorrow or sometime this week. As of right now, Temple of Doom is my least favorite. And it's just, I was not invested in what was going on. I was not. I was just not invested in the characters, in the writing, in the story. In the best part was Ke Huy Quan as Short Round. He was great in this film, and Ke Huy Quan is great, man. In anything, Goonies, Loki, He's great in anything, man. But I just did, and Harrison Ford's great too. Han Solo, Indiana Jones, he's great. But I just did not find myself invested. I just didn't. So, and talking about Batman 89, it's the same thing with that. I just did not find myself invested. Love Michael Keaton. Jack Nicholson, I'm not the biggest fan of. Love Batman. Love DC Comics, you know. But it's just, way too cheesy in my opinion. And like, I just couldn't get into it, man. I'm sorry, but busy weekend, buddy. Yeah, same here, man. Not too busy, but just want to drop in to slowly say, hey, yeah, man, awesome. Stay for the good news though, because I gotta tell y'all something cool. But if you have to go, it's fun. I understand not being interested with some things like Willie. But other than that, I think it's good. Yeah, it's not horrible. I just, you know, excuse me, I just didn't find myself enjoying it, you know. Y'all go subscribe to him, get him to 400K. Holden Hardman. How many of y'all know Holden Hardman? He does like the My Friend Watches videos and My Wife Watches, you know. He's awesome, man. He's cool. I got a few extra minutes I can spare. Okay, cool. How many of y'all know Holden, man? How many of y'all watch Holden's videos? Again, go subscribe to him, give him to 400K. He's a cool dude. Let's see how many of y'all know him. I bet a lot of y'all probably know Holden Hardman. I bet y'all do. Oh, can y'all hear me? Marsha, just got your DM, man. Can y'all hear me? Is it frozen for y'all? Can y'all hear me? It shouldn't be frozen, I don't think. Hey, can y'all hear me? Oh, by the way, like I always say, y'all can hear me? Okay, cool. I'm gonna watch the James Bond films eventually. I'm gonna watch them eventually. Y'all can hear me? Okay, cool. Off and on to like very brief for now, just one or two. Okay, cool. But like I say in every video, the end and audio is good. Cool. Good to know. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. We are at 673 subs, I think. Next big milestone is 700, then 8, 9. The big one was 1K, and beyond that as well. And if you're new as well, I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reactions, movie live streams, movie news, all that wonderful movie stuff under the movie umbrella. I'm glad y'all are here. Hope y'all are having a good weekend. I love talking movies with people. Love talking movies with y'all. And so the good news, how many of y'all know, that's what I was asking earlier, Holden Hardman. Do y'all know him? He does like the My Friend Watches. Awesome, Gavin. Awesome. I appreciate that, man. I just downloaded new pictures and I would like to send you them. It got more info on the upcoming. Okay, yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. So make sure you don't get in trouble, though, because that's a movie and that can get you in trouble if they find out. Yeah, Jen and Holden. Yep. So Jen and Holden are this weekend. We're at Fan Expo New Orleans, and it was this weekend they were in New Orleans. And Holden posted a photo on Instagram. They got to meet Andy Serkis and all that, and it was cool. They got to meet Andy Serkis and a lot of other people. And I've been watching his channel ever since 2019. And the first video I came upon when I found his channel in 2019 was My Friend Watches. You know, Matt. It was Matt's first time watching Star Wars, and I've loved his content ever since 2019. So I've been watching his channel ever since then. And I reposted his post that he posted earlier on my Instagram story. And you know, when you repost someone's post on your Instagram story, they'll kind of like notify them, right? So Holden viewed my story because he saw that I reposted it. He followed me on Instagram, y'all. Holden Hardman followed me on Instagram, which is crazy, man. I ran downstairs because I did not like Batman 89. So I paused Batman 89 because, again, didn't like it. And I ran downstairs. I was like, Mom, Holden just followed me on Instagram. Holden followed me and all that. And I was like, this is crazy, man. So, yeah, he followed me on Instagram. So we're friends on Instagram, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So Any news on Spider-Verse 3? Oh, I wish, man. And other animated spin. So, Spider-Verse 3, the last two updates that we got were in December. The first uh, update that we got was it's not releasing in 2025, but the studio's taking good care of it. The second update we got is that who they announced who the directors were. One of the directors on Into and one of the ones on Across. So that's all we have right now, man. But hoping for CinemaCon in April. I have a feeling CinemaCon in April is we're gonna get something. I'm hoping. Have hope. Dude, that's awesome. It is awesome, man. It is. Humongous collab news for my channel here. Oh, awesome, man. That's awesome. But I can't say much yet. Okay, cool, man. Cool. That's awesome, man. And yeah, it is cool, man. Like, I was like, oh, that's crazy. Because so now me and Holden Hardman are friends on Instagram. Me and Sean Chandler are, which I've met Sean, and I'll actually probably get to see him Tuesday. I think I'll get to see him Tuesday because we go to the same advanced screenings in the Austin area, you know. And I have an advanced screening for Wolfman Tuesday. First movie of 2025. I did not end up going to see Den of Thieves 2. I didn't finish the first one, and it doesn't look good to me. So I'm not gonna waste my time. It just doesn't look that good. But Wolfman starts off 2025 for me, so I'm excited about that. Then Blu-ray Angel, he's from California or LA area. Speaking of LA, in a minute I'll talk about what's going on. Me and him are friends on Twitter, and then Ray Aura from the John Campea Show. Me and him are friends on Facebook, so it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. Wolfman does look awesome, man. I have my advanced screening on Tuesday, so I will have my out of the theater reaction Tuesday night, and you will be. I think it's Thursday, something like that. And so while I'm there, I'm going to the press people and see how I can get on the press list. I'm gonna talk to them about it. So when I go Tuesday, I'm gonna ask how I can get on the press list. I'm gonna take like a notepad and I'm gonna write down the information and stuff. If they give me contact information, if they give me an email and stuff, then yeah, I'll definitely look into that. So I'm very excited about that. So, but yeah, everything's going great, man. Everything's going great. But yeah. But got 5 likes. Appreciate y'all liking the video. Again, subscribe, like, comment, share on this. Yeah, we're big ones, 1K, beyond that, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. If anyone's got it, it's y'all, man. Y'all make this possible, and I really do appreciate that. But if it wasn't for y'all, none of this would be possible, man. And it's a long road. It's still a long road to accomplishing the dream, but that dream's going to come soon enough. It will. And I can't wait to go full time. And I can't wait to go full time possibly this year or next year. I have a feeling it'll be this year or next year. I have a feeling it will be. So I'm definitely excited. I really am. What's going to happen to future and upcoming projects getting delayed or canceled because of the... Okay, so yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. LA wildfire. What's your... Okay, so I was actually about to talk about that. I just want to say, I think that y'all need to be praying right now for the world. Y'all need to be praying for the world, and y'all need to be praying for California and everyone living in California in general right now, because it's bad, y'all. It's really bad. And I know California usually gets wildfires every year. And I know every wildfire is bad, obviously, but this one is pretty bad. It's really bad, man. And I, again, need y'all to pray. I need y'all to pray for, again, the whole world, not just California, but the whole world, but also California and the people living in California, because a lot of people already lost their lives. I don't know how many people have lost their lives, but I know a majority of people have. And it's more important than movies. People's lives in the world are more important than movies. People are losing memories. People are losing their houses. People are losing their jobs. People are losing pets. People are losing everything, and it's really bad. It's really bad. So please, if you can donate, please donate as well. Go to, I don't know exactly where to go. I really don't. But like I was on the Real Rejects live stream. Coy and Greg and John was in there. He wasn't on the live stream, but he was in the room. And I donated $2. Even if you donate $1, $2, $50. Like I was ready to donate $50 to their live stream. I was. Because that money they took in their live that they have from in their live stream yesterday, Greg, John, and Coy are gonna donate that to the, I forgot what they call it, but I was gonna donate 50. It didn't end up working for some stupid reason. I don't know why. I was kind of mad about that. I still am. But I ended up donating $2. So again, even if you could donate $1, $2, $50, $300, please donate, because people again are losing their lives. Again, don't know how many exactly, but people are losing their lives, and it's bad. It's really bad. So let's see. Hold on. Let's see. I really hope making the right collab at the end of this month is pro. Yeah, man, that's awesome. I'm excited for you, man. Yes, everyone pray for California right now, please. Yep. Agree. Whole world, but them especially. Yep, exactly. 1,000,000% agree, bro. Yep. It's devastating, man. It really is, man. And yeah, it's devastating to me. Because I'll tell you this too, like, I'm scared for everyone in California. I don't want anybody in the world in California to go through this. But also, I have the movie people I watch as well, and I don't want anything to happen to them. I don't want anything to happen to anybody, and I also don't want anything to happen to all of them, Like, it's scary, man. It really is, and it's really bad, man. And I'm hoping it'll go down. I know it will, but when it'll go down, I don't know. But Illuminated Pro, good to see you. Appreciate you joining, man. First timer, awesome, man. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the community. Good messages, appreciate that, man. I try. Some fam out in wait. First timer, good messages. Some fam out in LA. Well, they're in my prayers, man. Y'all are in my prayers, man. I'm really sorry about that. I hope they're safe right now. Where are they out in LA? If you can say, I mean, are they're good right now, right? I mean, well, they are good right now, right? That's what I mean. You know what I mean? They did? Okay, good. Praise God, man. Praise God. That's good. Yeah, praise God, man. Praise God. That's good. I'm happy about that, man. But again, y'all, if y'all can donate, please go donate to uh, to just help everybody. Again, it doesn't matter if it's $1, $500, $1,000, $200. It doesn't matter how much it is. Donating helps enormously. It does. So, again, I was gonna donate $50, but I was only able to donate $2. But it helps out. It does. So. And I saw some of the videos too, and I'm just like, it's scary, man. It is. And it's one of those things where, like, actually, I saw a video about this earlier today. I think I was like, I was originally last year planning to move out to LA, while doing all this, but I'm good where I'm at, And the main reason I didn't end up wanting to move out there anymore is because I got friends and family out here, and I love my friends and family to death, obviously. So I don't want to leave them, So, but this too is just, man. So yeah, I was on Amazon this morning. I was looking at monitors and cameras and stuff. So I found a certain monitor. It was like a dual monitor, right? And a camera and stuff. And I was just looking, I was like, I almost bought some stuff. I almost did, but I was like, no, I need to save my money right now as much as I want to buy those things, and I will eventually, like soon, but I need to save it. I had enough money to buy both. But, um, MomoCon event is canceled due to what's happening. Yeah, a lot of stuff is canceled right now. And a lot of stuff's probably going to get delayed. I don't know how many things will get delayed, but a lot of things are getting canceled right now. Um, so I know I told y'all how originally I was going to go to CinemaCon in April, right in Vegas. I probably won't go this year. I'm probably not going to go to CinemaCon. Sadly, I want to so bad. Um, excuse me. Definitely next year, though. Definitely April next year. I'm definitely planning on going next year. Originally, I wasn't going to go to South by Southwest this year, which if y'all don't know what South by Southwest is, it is a film festival, and I live in the Austin area. It is a film festival that happens March every year in downtown Austin, and this year's from March 7th to 15th. And for me, I can get that money to go because I can just drive there. You know what I mean? Like I just drive and I'll have to pay for gas, probably have to pay for a little bit of gas. But I think I'm able to go to South by Southwest this year. I think it's gonna happen. And I'm excited about that. I wanted to go last year, didn't get a chance to, but I'm definitely excited for it. So yeah, it'll definitely be fun. So excuse me. Yeah, but sadly, no CinemaCon this year. Next year for sure. But definitely South by Southwest this year. So and next year too. So excuse me. What's the other thing I was gonna say? Just lost my train of thought like twice. Okay, so South by Southwest this year is from I think it's like Friday, March 7th to Friday, March 15th, I think. So, I go to college, right? And it might actually work out, and I'll tell you why. Because every week for my job I have, right? I so here's the thing. So for where I go to college, spring break is that week, right? It's that week. And the week of March 14th, the week of March 15th, right? So I won't have school that week. And school starts up Monday. Um, and usually I work the morning shifts, right? But that week, I'll only be able to work. That week I can work because I only work Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays, 5 hours each day, each week, right? So that week for South by Southwest, I can work those 3 days in the morning. So I'll be able to go to South by Southwest. It works out perfectly. So I'm excited about it, man. I think it'll be fun. So, but it's only an event that was happening for tomorrow, but was canceled. Oh, okay, gotcha. Because of Black Ice and MomoCon is still happening in May in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, cool. Hey, Jeffrey, appreciate you joining, man. Appreciate you joining, man. If y'all not subscribed to Jeffrey, please go subscribe to him. Get him to 3K subs. Jeffrey, have you got to 3K yet? Because Jeffrey helps my channel out a lot. Jeffrey will help your channel out a lot too. So, binging the Black Lagoon 2006. Oh, cool, man. Cool. But yeah, but that week for South by Southwest, I don't have school because spring break, right? Um, Marvel and DC Marshlands, I'm getting your messages. I saw what you did about the community posts. I appreciate you doing that, man. For California, I appreciate that. I'll respond to them later too. I'll respond to them after the live stream, but I appreciate that. I really do. Not yet. Hey, still getting there. Hey, keep grinding, man. Keep grinding. Again, y'all go subscribe to Jeffrey. Go subscribe to him. But yeah, that week of South by Southwest, I don't have school because I'm on spring break, right? And each week I only work for my job. I only work Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And because I don't have school that week, each all 3 of those days I work from 7:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. So I'll be able to go South by Southwest. And another thing, because I live in the Austin area, I can, besides gas and stuff, I can drive out there. This is only like a 50, 40-minute drive, right? And a ticket is like, just for the film and TV pass, right? Which is what I'm going to get. It's like 1,200 something, so 1,200, something like that. I did the math. I can get that money in a few weeks with my job. So, going to South by Southwest, man. And Sean will probably be there too, I bet. So, I get to hang out with Sean. Because I met Sean before, but actually, like, probably get to hang out with Sean and watch the movies with him. That'll be cool, man. That'll be cool. So, and Mama's Geeky, if y'all aren't subscribed to Mama's Geeky, go subscribe to her as well. Probably get to meet her as well. Cinema Joe, go subscribe to him. I know he went last year. Straw Hat Goofy, go subscribe to him. I know he went last year. I talked to Austin Burke on Twitter. Go subscribe to him as well. A while back, asking him if he was going to come this year. And, or no, like a while back I asked him on like a video or a live stream. And, I think he said he might. So that'll be cool. That'll be cool. What does this mean for future events in the world? Should they be careful now in 2025? The future, what's coming? Yeah. I think we need to take better care of what God has given us and created for us. Because God created this earth and this beautiful earth that we have a privilege of living on, that we do not deserve one bit. We don't. We do not deserve any, like, at all. But, yeah, I definitely think we need to take better care of it. We do. Because it just, like, pains me because God is looking down right now like, what is going on? Like, I know for a fact right now, God is up there looking down on us. Like, they're destroying everything. You know what I mean? Like, it's really sad to me, man. It is. So, thoughts on Nosferatu? Yeah, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It's one of the movies that for 2024 that I had no expectations for. At the beginning of the year, I wasn't planning on watching it. But then I was like, this movie's getting a lot of hype. I was like, you know what? Might as well go watch it. And I enjoyed it. It's not a top 10 film of the year, but I enjoyed it. I didn't love it like most people. Like, I didn't want to say, like, I really enjoyed it. But, like, I enjoyed the film, but I didn't, like, fully love it like everyone else. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I enjoyed it. Again, not a top 10 film of the year, but I enjoyed it, man. I did. What about you? Also, TikTok ban is bad as well. Yep, yeah, it's happening. It's happening. And what's coming in the future, and I'm not happy about it. Yeah. TikTok's getting banned the 19th, so that's... Oh, man, that might be about a week, I think. Yeah, man. I had issues with the ensemble character development. I needed a center of focus. Nice visuals. Oh, yeah, the visuals were great. Let's see. So you were saying you had issues. You had an issue with the ensemble character development. I'm trying to think about the character development because I love the visuals. I thought the visuals were outstanding. They were beautiful. I like the character development. I thought the character development was really good in my opinion. I did. And I feel like it focused. I like the character development for the film. And I think it focused on what it needed to focus on, But I agree with what you're saying. Needed a main character. And I think it's one of those things where, like, I agree with that. The two main characters, I mean, I had a lot of characters in it. Aaron Taylor Johnson. It had Willem Dafoe. It had, she played Cassandra Nova in Deadpool Wolverine. What's her name? Crap, what's her name? Emma Corrin. It had, Innocent. Is his first name? Is it Ralph Innocent? Ralph Innocent, right? But the two main characters were Lily Rose Depp and Nicholas Hoult. And I feel like from the marketing and from the trailers, they made Lily Rose Depp feel like the main character. But in the movie, they made her feel like the main character as well. But they kind of made Nicholas Holt the main character, like the main character. You know what I mean? And there's things that worked about how Bill Skarsgård played Nosferatu, but there's things that I didn't really. I'm like, don't know if that works for me. But excuse me. Hayden, I heard the Shrek. Yeah, it's getting delayed, man. Yeah. And Minions 3 is taking his spot. For some, do we need another one? No, in my opinion, but whatever. Okay, but I'm confused. Let me read this comment real quick, and then I'll get into that real quick. Hold on. Awesome Points Hayden was talking with the server at lunch. Appreciate that, man. Cool. He was saying it's sad how much social media is taking over. Yeah. Asked someone trying to do this for a while and loving it, had to agree a little. Yeah, it is, man. Yeah. So originally they had a release date for Minions 3 for like summer 2027, And then it said it got delayed, but they moved it to July 2026. Like, that's not called delay. Well, I guess that's delaying, but Minions won't die. Exactly. The Minions franchise won't die, man. And I'm someone who, I'm not the biggest fan of that franchise. I grew up watching those films. I grew up watching them, And I don't hate that franchise. I'm not even near hating that franchise, I'm someone who's not, I'm not the biggest fan of the original one. I love the second one. Absolutely love the second one. Third one is fine, in my opinion. The fourth one, Shrek 5 first. Oh, always, man. Heck yeah. I agree with that. The fourth one, the one, last year, was fine. It was fine. Both Minion movies, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where, like, both Minion movies, I don't find myself needing to rewatch both of them. I'll definitely rewatch the second one. I love the second one. First and third one, I can find myself rewatching them. You know what I mean? Fourth one, I don't know. But apparently, from what I've read a while back, they're making a fifth, Despicable Me. And from what I read, all the villains are going to be in it. And I kind of believe that, because if you've seen the fourth one at the end, they're all there at the end. So I kind of believe it. But at the same time, I'm like, it could be cool, but do we need another one? No, we don't. I'm sorry, but we don't. All day, let's see. Wait. Okay. What's your favorite comedy? My favorite comedy? Oh, man, that's a good one. That's a good question. My favorite comedy? I don't know. Let me think about that real quick. Let me read these other comments, and let me get back to you on that, man. I was about to say for a minute, were you talking Shrek? Well, okay. Here's the thing with the Shrek films. Like, I am not a big fan of the Puss in Boots, both of those two films, which we are getting Shrek 5. We're getting Puss in Boots 3. We're getting a Donkey spinoff film. I like the Puss in Boots 2, The Last Wish, more than the first one. But both of those films I'm not the biggest fan of. Love the second Shrek film. I love that film. Definitely rewatchable. The third Shrek film is my favorite DreamWorks film. Absolutely love the third Shrek film. I do. Find that film rewatchable. Fourth one, don't find that much rewatchability in that film. The first one, I'm not a huge fan of like everyone else, but I enjoyed the first Shrek film. Who doesn't, And I find that film rewatchable, So I enjoyed the Shrek franchise for what it is, you know what I mean? Like, I have fun with it, But Eliminated Pro, let me still think about that real quick. What my favorite comedy is, and let me read these comments real quick. And then I wonder if what year for Kung Fu Panda 5, even though 4 just came out. Yeah, so they announced Kung Fu Panda 5 is happening. And I think a 6th one is happening as well. So we're getting 2 more. Probably the next 2 years. Maybe. Possibly. We'll just have to see. I don't know. Because I think DreamWorks has So DreamWorks has this rule now where they only release 2 movies a year or something like that, which when you think about it like that, now that that's a thing, they already announced Wild Robot 2. We're getting Puss in Boots 3, the Donkey spinoff, Shrek 5. Apparently, we're getting another Trolls film. Which, do we need another Trolls film? No. Do we need another Boss Baby film? No. Apparently, they're making another one. They're making Croods 3, which I'm actually looking forward to. I like the Croods films. We're supposed to be making Madagascar 4, but it has no update in a few years, so I don't know. But let's see. Eliminated Pro. Dumb and Dumber is a solid movie, just stupid, and that's pretty much it. Dumb and Dumber kills. Wanderlust, Step Brothers. So, my favorite comedy, I don't know, man. It's really difficult. Because it's one of those things where, like, when I think about, okay, so, apparently so, man. Like, okay, so, if you go online and you look up DreamWorks, like a Wikipedia, right? Or fandom.com, right? You can either go to fandom.com or wikipedia.com. And it'll show, like, DreamWorks movies coming out, like their future movies coming out. And apparently, we're getting another Trolls sequel. We're getting another Boss Baby sequel. I'm like, oh, do we need those films? Like, oh my gosh, dude. We don't. We don't. Like, I watched the first Trolls film. Good for what it is. Don't ever need to watch it again. Like I actually enjoyed that film for what it was. I enjoyed the original Trolls film. I did. I saw bits and pieces of the second one. I don't think I watched all of it the way through. And then the third one, I didn't end up seeing. I didn't end up seeing it. So, and then the first Boss Baby's funny, but I don't like that film that much. Second one is fine. It's just, but we don't need sequels to both of them. We don't need any more of those, but okay. Do what you got to do, DreamWorks. And I love DreamWorks. I do. Besides Pixar, I love DreamWorks. I do, but just give me Madagascar 4. Give me Madagascar 4. But it ain't gonna happen, I don't think. So, because originally it had a release date for May 2018. Last update was like sometime in 2017. No updates since then. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Someone who loves Shrek grew up with the franchise. Do we need a solo document? Yeah, I don't know. Do we really need one? It could be fun. I think it could be fun, but do we need it? No. Like, it could be a lot of fun. I don't know. Do we need it? No, not really. But did you give up on What If Season 3? No, I actually I have all my videos for each episode for my quick reviews and stuff. Yeah, I've uploaded all my quick review episode. Each video. A video for each episode. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I didn't give up on it. It wasn't great, though. Season 3. Wasn't great. What If as a whole wasn't that great, in my opinion. Now, there's some really good episodes, but as a whole, it just, it just didn't fully work. You know what I mean? Like, I think my favorite season out of the 3 is season 1. And then, I'm trying to think. I think my favorite season is season 1, then season 3, and then season 2. Season 2, I don't know what they were doing in season 2. I have no earthly idea what they were trying to do in that season. I have no clue. That season was a mess. Season 2 was an absolute mess, dude. Talon Lane, good to see you. Appreciate you joining. My day is great. How about you? Hope you're having a good weekend. Appreciate you joining. How did I miss those? Oh, you're good, man. You're good. Yeah, but I did upload all of them. I uploaded all the videos. So, but you're good, man. I am getting close to 700 subscribers, man. I am. Yeah, it's getting close, man. It's getting close. 1,000 soon, hopefully. Yeah, man. It's good. That's good to hear. Talon, appreciate you joining. Appreciate you joining. But yeah, it's getting close, man. It's getting close. But yeah, season 1, season 3, and season 2. And there's some really good episodes in season 1. There's some really good episodes in there. Hey, well, I appreciate you subbing. Thank you so much. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the family. Glad you're a part of it now. Appreciate it. There's some really good episodes in season 3. There are. And I feel like, and I'm trying to remember if there was any good episodes in season 2. I don't remember. I guarantee there were. I think I might have liked a few episodes in season 2, but I don't know what they were going for in that season at all. I still to this day do not understand what they were doing. I don't. Like, season 3, the last episode of season 3, right? Actually, I feel like, was it a great episode? It was a good episode with really good action. Really good action. Was it like a great, grand, bold episode? Even though it was like pretty good? Was it grand and over the top bold? Not really. But at the same time, I feel like it was a satisfying ending. I don't know. What If was kind of all over the place, man. It just, did I hate all 3 seasons? No. Did I hate the series and show as a whole? No, but it just didn't work. It just didn't fully work for me. So, what is your favorite Marvel movie? Oh, I have my poster right there. Across the Spider-Verse, man. Across the Spider-Verse. Oh, man. Beautiful film, man. Beautiful film. I love that film so much. Gosh, that film is so great, man. Man, it's great. Just love that poster, man. I can just stare at that poster like all day, man. I'm telling you. It's great. Oh, well, Marvel, DC Marshlands, appreciate you joining, man. Have a safe, well, the weekend's almost over, so I wanted to say weekend, but have a great rest of your weekend, and then have a great week coming up, man. I appreciate you always joining, man, and yeah, and thank you, and I'll definitely respond to your DMs in a minute, or not in a minute, but later after this live stream's over, and appreciate you doing that community tab for the California fires. I appreciate that, man. That'll help a lot of people out. It will. For real, yeah. I if you're talking about Across the Spider-Verse, I love it, dude. So good, so good. What console do I prefer? So, growing up, I have my, in that room right there. So let's see. So growing up, the other town I used to live in, right? You know, I grew up, I had a Wii, like everybody else. I had a Wii, but then, so I had an Xbox 360 as well at one point. I don't remember. I can't remember if I think I think we had a 360 before a Wii. So in my lifetime, it was Xbox 360, right? Then the Wii, and then we got rid of the Wii, and then we bought the Xbox One, which we have it in a room that way. So we still have the Xbox One, and then we got the Xbox Series X, I think it's X, which we've had that for a few years. It's in that room right there. And then for Christmas about 2-3 years ago, got my PS5 right here. Love that thing. So, excuse me. Grew up Xbox, but now I'm a PlayStation guy. Still love Xbox, but love my PlayStation, man. Love it, man. So, yeah, but what about you? What about y'all? Excuse me. What movie are you looking forward to watching next? And we'd be good to see you. Appreciate you joining. So I had no expectations for this film, and I'm not gonna end up watching it. But Den of Thieves 2 just released, right? I was gonna go watch it, but I'm not gonna end up seeing Den of Thieves 2. So my first movie of 2025 that I'm seeing is Wolfman, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm really excited for that. Seeing that this Tuesday at my advanced screening in Austin, so very excited about that. It's been about almost 2 months since I've been to an advanced screening, which I've missed it, and I'm excited about that. I've missed going to advanced screenings, man. I'm glad I finally get to go see Wolfman, and I'm excited I get to start off 2025 movie wise with an advanced screening, man. And it being a movie that I'm legit excited for, Wolfman. Like I am legit excited for this film. So Dark Room Reviews, appreciate you joining, man. Stream popped up, cool. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to the family and community, man. Appreciate you joining. I'm glad you're here. But yeah, I am excited to start off 2025 movie season with an advanced screening, and it being a movie that I'm legit excited for. Like I'm very excited for it. And then with January, just talking about January, Dogman, I have no expectations for because I didn't like the Captain Underpants movie. I have my advanced screening for that in Austin Saturday morning, the 25th of January at 11 a.m. So I have that. And then I have an advanced screening for Companion, which is a new Jack Quaid, Sophie Thatcher horror film. I have that in Austin Tuesday night at the 28th. So I have some advanced screenings this month. So I'm excited about that. Town Lane, gotta go. Okay, no worries. Have a safe rest of your weekend, a safe week. Appreciate you joining. Have a good one. But yeah, and then I know advanced screenings are already coming up for February for Captain America Brave New World. So hopefully some for Austin will come up soon. So excited for that. And then I know some screenings have popped up for Love Hurts, the new Ki Hu Kwan action romance movie, which actually looks like it might be fun. I don't have any big expectations for it, but I'm going to go watch it. And it looks like it'll be, again, no big expectations, but it looks like it'll be fun. So hopefully screenings for Austin will come up for that soon. Then what else is in February? Hard Eyes, which, again, we'll see. The Monkey, which we'll see about that one. Paddington in Peru, we'll see. Last Breath, the new Woody Harrelson, Simu Liu, like ocean movies based on a true story or something like that. We'll see about that. And then the 14th of February, that Friday, there's a new Apple TV film with Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy. It's like called The Gorge or something like that. I will watch The Gorge. I'm going to watch that. So, wow, can't wait to hear reviews on all of this. But yeah, I'm excited about it too. I'm really excited about it. And then March. So March is Mickey 17, which I'm very excited for Mickey 17. I can't wait for that. Snow White, man, we'll see. Looks better than I thought it would be. Thought it looks better than I was expecting, but we'll see. Dogman is my most anticipated film for 2025. Just joking. Yeah, we'll see, man. I mean, it's one of those things where I, just found out a couple months ago that Dogman tied in with Captain Underpants. I didn't know it did at all. And, the Captain Underpants movie from 2017, I don't like that film at all. And this is Dogman is a spin-off / sequel to that film. So, we'll see. We'll see. And I've read Captain Underpants books a little bit when I was little. Hilarious. Love those books. But the movie itself was not good, in my opinion. So, and I never read the Dogman books. And again, I never knew they tied in with each other. I didn't know that, but we'll see. Dogman is a pass for me. Yeah, I'm still going to go watch it. I mean, could be a surprise. I could end up being surprised. I don't know. But, like, that's the thing with Companion, with Jack Quaid and Sophie Thatcher. I don't have any expectations for that. But, I'm going to go watch. I'm going to go watch it. So, and with Dogman, I'm going to give you all my honest thoughts. With Companion, I'm going to give you all my honest thoughts, With, let's see, Paddington, Peru, I'm going to give you all my honest thoughts. With What's another movie I have no expectations for, really? Like the Love Hurts film with Ki Hu Kwan. Gonna give y'all my honest thoughts. If I end up loving all 4 of those movies, I'm gonna tell y'all that. If I end up hating all 4 of those movies, I'm gonna tell y'all that. If I end up liking 2 of those and hating 2 of those movies, I'm gonna tell y'all. If I end up hating 1 of them or liking 3 of them, I'm gonna let y'all know about it. So, that's how I am. Whenever y'all come to the channel, y'all expect a true, honest review from me. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to do that. So, I'm not going to give y'all a thought that's not true in a way. I'm going to give y'all my honest thoughts, you know what I mean? But is your channel new? You're doing great. I appreciate that, man. Loving the enthusiasm. That makes me happy that you're enjoying it so far, man. That really makes me happy. I'm glad, man. So I started my channel. I started this channel June 29th of 2023. So this channel will be 2 years old. I will have been doing this 2 years this June 29th coming up. So still kind of new in the game though, but you know, still a little bit new. I took 2 breaks. But I'm not planning on taking more breaks, you know what I mean? I took a break sometime last year, and then sometime another time, I forgot when, but yeah, again, I appreciate that, man. That you said you're loving the enthusiasm and I'm doing great. That makes me happy. It really does make me happy that I am doing my best to give y'all good content, if that makes sense. So, and I hope I'm giving y'all good content. I'm trying. Right now, I'm just using my phone, using a little, what do you call it? Good grief, what do you call it? Not a stand. Guys, I can't even think what it's called. Holy crap, I can't think what it's called. Let me get back to y'all on that. I'm just like, I can't even. This is my 2nd year as a YouTuber. 3-year anniversary is October. Awesome, man. That's awesome. What's your physical... let's see. What's your physical media collection like? Okay, so yeah, it's one of those things growing up where I loved buying DVDs and Blu-rays. I loved buying physical media so much. So much, in fact, that... Well, here's a video game. Let me take the video game out real quick. Let me take the video games off and just put the... Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on. But ever since, like COVID and all that hit, I just kind of never did it anymore. You know what I mean? Like, once COVID hit in 2020, I just, like, I've bought a few. Like, I bought Furiosa on 4K a while back, and then I got No Way Home on 4K, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, but I just never saw the need to do it anymore because it's streaming, you know what I mean? But, are you excited to see Brave New World? I am. I think both of the trailers were great. I'm actually looking forward to it. I think it looks really good in my opinion. So, man, let me show y'all my physical media collection then. Okay. Excuse me. So, first and foremost, I know a lot of people hate this movie. Is this a perfect film? No. Golly, excuse me. I actually enjoy this film. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. See, like I said, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't do that here. I actually enjoyed this film. I don't care. Is it a perfect film? No, but I enjoyed it. I think it's good. Is this a perfect film? No. Do I like this more than Dark Phoenix? Yeah. I think this movie is fun, man. This movie is a blast, I think. So, yeah. This is a good film, in my opinion, I think. Is it as good as the first one? No, but it's fine. You know what I mean? It's fine for what it is. Do I need to rewatch it, though? No. No, I don't. So, I don't need to rewatch it. But, okay. I'm someone who actually enjoys this film. I don't care. I actually I really enjoy this film. Is this a perfect film? No, it's not. But I enjoy it. Is this a perfect film? Nope. But I enjoy this film. I know most people do. Majority of people do. I like Far From Home. Is it No Way Home level? No, not at all. Is it better than Homecoming? No. Not in my opinion. Speaking of that, though, now this is as close to a perfect film as you will get for a Marvel film. You know what I mean? I don't want to say No Way Home is like all the way perfect. But it's one of the best superhero movies ever made. Come on. Like, it truly is, man. Like, I love No Way Home, man, so much. I do. And again, it's almost perfect. And it is one of the greatest superhero movies in my opinion. But I just love this film so much, man. I love this film more than most people. I personally really enjoy this one. Not as good as the first Jurassic World, but it is better than Dominion, I think. And I'm excited for the new one. I can't wait for it. Let's see. Now, this is, in my opinion, a perfect film. One of the greatest movies of all time. It's not in my top 10, but this was my number 3 film with my 24. This would probably be in my top 15, top 20 movies of all time. Like, I love this film. Like, you would have to witness this film in a theater. This movie should not be seen for the first time at your house. No, absolutely not. See, you should have seen this for the first time in a theater. Because holy crap, I was starstruck. I was like, holy crap, that's good. Like this film more than most people. Love this film. Love it. Second Venom. The only issue I have with the second Venom film is that my only main issue with it is that it's super fast paced. Like, it's like once it starts, it just ends. So like, I'm like, slow it down a little bit. Like, let's like slow it down, you know. But I love this film, man. I really do. So, who doesn't love the original Ant-Man? Come on, the original Ant-Man is amazing, so fun. Like peak Marvel, in my opinion. Just a fun film, man. Just a fun heist film with the character that I've loved ever since I was little. Like, and I love Paul Rudd. Love Michael Douglas. I love Evangeline Lilly. Michael Pena's great. Like I like this film, man. It's good. Not a perfect film either, but I love Ninja Turtles ever since I was little. Love Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I find this film fun. Love the Ninja Turtle designs. Love the design of Shredder in the film. Yeah, I enjoyed this film. I think it's good. One of the funniest films I've ever seen in my life. I think this movie is, when I saw it in theaters years ago, I was in tears. I could not breathe. This movie, gosh, it's so funny, man. It's so funny. I do watch Star Wars movies. I love Star Wars. I grew up watching Star Wars. Love it, man. I do. Enough said. Enough said, man. This is... Gosh, I love this movie. It's a great movie, man. Ninja Turtles do rock. I love Ninja Turtles. I love them. I like this movie more than most people. I like the live-action Dumbo. I really do. Michael Keaton's great in it. Danny DeVito's great. What's his face? Colin Farrell's great in it. I think the girl in this, the girl, she's playing, she played Joel's daughter in The Last of Us Season 1. And she's playing, forgot her name, but in the live action How to Train Your Dragon, I think. So yeah, I enjoy this film more than most people. I do. I enjoy this movie more than most people too. I love all the Toy Story films. And my hot take, My hot take is I think this is my favorite Toy Story film. I think Toy Story 4 is my favorite. Like, I love all four of them. I do. Love all four of them. But, yeah, I think... Yeah, definitely. I think it's definitely my favorite one. I don't know. I find this one fun. It's emotional. It does have the right amount of emotional beats, I feel like. And it has the right amount of fun as well, I think. So, and then, let's see. What else do I have over here? Not a movie, but I still have yet to finish season 2. I'll finish it eventually. Love season 1. Love that he showed up in Across the Spider-Verse. Love that, man. Guarantee he'll show up in Beyond, which hyper. Excuse me. Let's see. You have to go on the Rise of the Resistance ride in Disneyland. So he's like, yeah, hopefully soon. That'll be fun. That sounds fun. Hopefully in the future. But yeah, I'll definitely go do that. Definitely. But I don't know when, but definitely in the future, you know. Still have yet to watch season 2, you know. Season 1's a blast. I love it. Glad he showed up in Across. I have a feeling he'll show up in Beyond. I have a feeling. And then, let's see. Oh, here we go. It's fine. I enjoyed the first one. I like the first one a lot. This one is okay. I don't need to rewatch it again. I don't need to rewatch it again. Hey, now wonder what if Toy Story 5 is in 2 parts, like how they did Harry Potter and Death to Us. I don't know. That would be interesting. That definitely would be interesting. It's one of those things, though, I feel like if that were the case, they would have announced it by now. You know what I mean? That would be cool. It would be interesting, but I feel like it's one of those things where they would have announced it by now, you know? But hey, you never know. You never know, man. Not the greatest, but you know, it's one of those things where it's like it's good for what it is. You know what I mean? It's fine for what it is, but it's definitely suspenseful. I'll tell you that. It's definitely suspenseful, but hey, Harris, good to see you. Appreciate you joining, man. Yeah, it's fine. It's a fine movie. And then I have, let's see. Okay, let's see. I got these ones right here. Let's see. You know, I didn't really like the new Space Jam that much. How much is 25 times 25? Oh, good grief. I can't do that in my head. I can't do that in my head even if I tried, man. I've never been the biggest fan of Space Jam, in my opinion. It's fine. You know, it's in my opinion. I love Looney Tunes. I love Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's one of the greatest basketball players that ever played the game. And I love Looney Tunes. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. You know, I heard a while back that they were going to make a third Space Jam with The Rock. And I'm like, don't do it. Please don't do it. Don't do it, man. If they make a third Space Jam movie with The Rock, why? Just why, man? I mean, I'll be there day one, but I'll be there opening day, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, being in 2 parts could be possibly for an actual end of the Toy Story. Probably, yeah, probably. Yeah, we'll just have to see. I'm from Texas, man. Texas. What about you? It's a good movie. Heartwarming movie. I haven't watched it in a long time. But I enjoy this movie for what it is, man. For what it is. It's a emotional film. But it's a good story, I think. I think it's good. That's good to know you too, bro. Appreciate you joining, man. Appreciate you joining. Not a horrible film by any means, but it's just a ripoff of Die Hard. Again, not horrible, but this is a ripoff of Die Hard. It really is. So it is, man. But you know, a really good film right here is not like the best film ever, but The Upside. It's actually a really decent film. I actually enjoyed it for what it was. You know, Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston love their dynamic in it. It's funny. It is funny. Nicole Kidman is great in it. It's just a story about friendship and family, you know, and I like that. It's a good film. It's a good one. Oh, come on. I love this film so much, man. I like the second one more, but yeah, I still love this one. Second one's better, but this one's good. Owen Hayden, I recently got the complete series of 4. Oh, really? Okay, cool, man. Cool. What is the time right now, bro? For me, it is 8:54. What about you? Okay, so if y'all have not seen this, it's a fun basketball film. I love basketball. I have fun with this film. When I play basketball, sometimes I listen to the soundtrack on this film. Gets me amped up, gets me going. Yeah, I enjoy this film. It's not well known. No one really talks about it, but it's one of those films where it's like, you know, there's nothing more to say about it. It's just fun. It is fun. 8:24 in the morning. Okay, dang, man. Awesome. Let's see. I like this film more than most people. I really do. So, yeah. Peak. Absolutely. Man, this movie's great. It's great. I love that background decoration. Super. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to make it look cool enough. You know what I mean? Yeah. Try to make it look cool enough. You know. Who? Come on. Who doesn't love this film? Man, look. This morning I was, you know, and I've been thinking about it a lot today. Gosh, I love this film. I cried during this movie when I saw it. I saw this movie twice in theaters. I remember, so this movie released in December 2015, right? First teaser for it released in like December 2014, I think. And I remember the day that trailer released, man. I remember the trailer reactions to people for this movie. This morning I was watching the trailer reactions for this movie. Oh, I wish I could go back. I wish I could, man. I wish I could go back to the first day I saw this film, man. I wish I could go back to the first day where people uploaded their trailer reactions to. And it's just, God, I need to stop, man. I need to stop because I'm going to start, I love this film so much, man. Gosh, I love it. Bro, your way of explaining is too, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You could try in the film industry. Hey, you never know, man. You never know. I really appreciate that, though, man. I do appreciate that. That means a lot. It means a lot to me. And I still have some more right there. My phone is about to die, so can I pull my, let's see. Oh, it's almost right. I could probably move my phone up. And also I got the complete series of the really? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Awesome, man. That's cool. But Harris, I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. It really does mean a lot. Best of luck for the future. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. I still have some more movies, and I have some more over here, too. Let me grab them real quick. Oh, let's see. Okay, so this film I actually enjoy more than most people. I actually really do enjoy Eternals more than most people, you know. It's not a perfect film. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, you know. But, yeah, I enjoy it. I think it's a good film. Not the best of Phase 4, you know. Not the best in the multiverse saga either, but it's good. I enjoy it. Inception, I still need to watch. I started it sometime last year. I didn't get a chance to finish it. I'm going to watch it eventually. Interstellar, though, I watched it the first time a couple nights ago. One of the best movies ever made, man. Gosh, I love that film so much, man. And it was growing on me, too. But what is... Did I put this movie above Interstellar? I think so. But not as good as Oppenheimer, in my opinion. If there's... gosh, I love this film so much, man. In my opinion, I like Dark Knight Rises more than this one. And I'm not even a big fan of Batman Begins. Like, I don't think Batman Begins is horrible. And I like Dark Knight Rises more than this one. But this is arguably one of the greatest movies ever made, dude. And it's so good. So good, man. Let's see. Bro, I already read that. Hey, did you hear that Zach Milne? Oh, yeah, I looked up his channel a while back. It's going to be a dad soon. Really? Really? That's awesome, man. I'm not subscribed to him or anything, but that's awesome. I haven't subscribed to his channel, but I did look it up that one time. That's awesome, man. That's cool. That's really cool, man. That's great. Yeah, Departed I need to watch soon, too. I'm going to watch Departed eventually. Yeah. Love this film. Peak Marvel. Peak RDJ. It's great. Love this film. The anticipation, good grief, for this trailer years ago was at an all-time high. It was, and I love this movie. Not my favorite Spider-Man film. I think this one and Far From Home is... Homecoming and Far From Home are my least two favorite Spider-Man films. They are, but I still love both of them. You know what I mean? But, yeah. Bro, can you deliver a dialogue from any movie? Your accent is too good. I'm not really good at doing, like, accents or, like, what do you call it? What's the synonym for accent? Good grief, what Jim Carrey does. What's it called? A synonym for accent. Jim Carrey does it. What's it called? Oh, what's it called? I can't think of what it's called. You know, I could try to do like, what's his face, Koba from Planet of the Apes, like apes together, strong. But that's not even that good. Like apes, like that's all. I can kind of do Optimus Prime, but like Autobots roll out. Like I can do the, but I mean, I'm not that good. You know what I mean? I'm not that good, but love this film. My hot take is that I personally like this film more than the original Lion King. I love the original Lion King. I do. I really enjoyed the original Lion King. But I like this one significantly more. And Mufasa was, wasn't a big fan of Mufasa, you know. But, it's a good film, man. It's a good film. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, that's not. I knew something was about to happen. I knew something bad was about to happen. Hold on one second, y'all. What else do I have over here? So I have all three Raimi Spider-Man films in here, both Amazing Spider-Man films in here. I love all of these films, man. Love all of them. They're great. I need to stack these back up real quick. Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, they're great, man. They're great, yeah. Let me stack these back up real quick. Hold on one second, y'all, just so they don't fall over again. Good collection. Appreciate that, man. I have some more over here, too, so hold on one second. Okay, so I have, let's see. I like this movie more than most people. I really do. Like, I enjoy Glass. Yeah, I enjoy this more than most people. It's not a perfect film, but, yeah. It's not, like, the greatest film ever, but I enjoy it, you know? I wanted to, like, fully love the original Black Panther, and I still really enjoy this film. I do enjoy this film. Man, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, man. Gosh. Chadwick Boseman is one of my favorite actors. Just rest in peace to him. Um, still bugs me that he's gone. It's hard to believe he's still gone, man. But I mean, he's in heaven now. He's in heaven, a better place. Yeah, and you already know he was going to heaven. Like, if there was one actor that I could think of that's going to heaven, it's Chadwick Boseman. Is dude was phenomenal, man. So, um, yeah, but it's still a good film. I enjoy it. If I get a chance, how can I meet you, bro? Okay, so in the future, I definitely want to do fan events and stuff. You know what I mean, and all that type of stuff. So yeah, whatever I can do those. You know what I mean? Then yeah, I definitely want to do them, and I'm going to. Yeah. But I'm excited to do fan events. I am. Whenever I can do fan events in the future, definitely try to show up, man. Definitely try to show up. So, um, if there's one cameo I want in the multiverse saga that we have not got yet, and sadly, we're likely not going to get, but I hope Marvel can work something out. I am hoping they can. I need Eric Bana back as Hulk. I need him back as Hulk. This is the cameo I want the most. And it's sadly the one we most likely won't get. Marvel has their ways. Kevin Feige has his ways. Marvel does good about getting people back. Kevin Feige's been doing a really good job about getting Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield back. Patrick Stewart, Kelsey Grammer, Wesley Snipes, Jennifer Garner, Daphne Keane, Channing Tatum, Haley Atwell, Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, Anson Mount, John Krasinski. Come on, do it, Marvel. Do it. Because I love this film. Love this film. Favorite Hulk film, in my opinion. This is my favorite Hulk film. I love this film. So, I think it should happen, in my opinion. And then I have some more. Let me put these over here. Okay. I have a lot. I have a good amount of movies, so let me... I've never seen a full Rocky film. I know. I'm going to watch them eventually, I promise. Technically, I have, though. Because I've seen all three of the Creed films. Creed films are technically Rocky films, so in a way, I've seen them. But I'm going to watch these eventually, I promise. Trust me when I say I will. And then... Okay, you know what? Let's see. And then I have... Okay, let's see. Great film. I like this film. I think it's good. One of the best movies ever made. Two of the best movies ever made. There's no debate. There is no debate. If I had to choose one, though, this is a top 10 film of all time. I love this film with all of my heart and soul. And I love this film with all of my heart and soul. I do. But this film, something about this film is great. But something about this film, love it. So good. And I love this film. I enjoy it. Not my favorite, but, it's good. And, the thing with A New Hope is, it's really good. I enjoy A New Hope. I really do. It's always been it's not my favorite. It's never been my favorite. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just something about it. Something about it's just always held it back from being my favorite. But still good. Ipes together. Strong. It's great. All four of the films are great in my opinion. So, yeah. I love all four of them. They're great. And then, let's see. It's the series played out by now. You know what I mean? We're supposed to be getting a few spin-offs in the last film or something like that. We're supposed to be getting Fast 11, Hobbs and Shaw 2, Hobbs and Dante, and then I think a female-led spin-off, Do we need them? Do we need those films? I mean, I don't know if we need them or need those films at all, but we'll see. I enjoy the original, the first Wonder Woman. I do. I never bought it though. I never bought it. I do not like the second one. I think the second one is the worst DC movie ever made, in my opinion. Um, it's not good. It's not great. So the thing with Fast and Furious with me is, I think the first one is okay. First one's fine. Second one is bad, in my opinion. Tokyo Drift is really good, in my opinion. The fourth one is really bad. Fifth one is fine for what it is. The sixth one is fine for what it is. Seventh one is meh. Eighth one is fine for what it is. I enjoyed the ninth one. I did. The last one I really enjoyed. I did. And Hobbs and Shaw, meh. So these movies are fine. You know what I mean? They're okay. But oh, gotcha. Yeah. And with the Terminator, I'm gonna watch the first one, the original, eventually. I promise I'm going to. I will. I am someone who, I don't love Judgment Day like everyone else, but I still enjoy that film. I do enjoy it, just not as much as everyone else, you know. The last one, Dark Fate, I actually really enjoy Dark Fate. I do. Rise of the Machines, the third one, I didn't watch. Salvation, which is the fourth one, didn't watch. The fifth one, Genesis, I thought was fine. And I found out, so you have the original, you have Judgment Day, and then Dark Fate, the last one, is actually technically a sequel to Judgment Day. So it's like its own trilogy, you know? So when I found out about that, I was like, I don't need to watch Rise of the Machines or Salvation. I'm not going to. So, you know what I mean? But, yeah, got that. That, and then I enjoy the first one. I really do. I started the second one, Two Towers, a while back. I'm going to finish it eventually. And then we'll watch Return of the King. And I think I saw two Hobbits in the theaters years ago. But I'm going to rewatch them again. I know I saw one. Might have seen two, but I'm going to rewatch them all again, you know. So, and the new Lord of the Rings is actually pretty good. War of the Rohirrim. I think it's better than I was expecting it to be, you know. I had no expectations for it at all, but I actually kind of enjoyed it for what it was, you know. And then we get Hunt for Gollum, you know. We get Hunt for Gollum Part 2 as well, so. Not a fan of this franchise, really. You know, the first one's in my opinion. Fourth one and the fifth one, the last one. All three of them are I'm going to watch the second and third one eventually. But overall, from what I've seen, this franchise is just not great, in my opinion. But it's fine. I really enjoy this film. I do. I really do enjoy this film. It's good, in my opinion. It's fine. It's not. It's boring. I fell asleep when I saw it in the theaters. I was dozing off. I don't want to say, like, fully fell asleep, but I dozed off, you know? So, it's fine. Love this film, though. This is like Star Wars. It's great. Then, good grief, I have some more. Hold on one second, y'all. I do have my comic books. Again. Got that. Let's see. Also got the End of the Spider-Verse, right? I got that. I got Secret Wars, man. And then I got the original Secret Wars, 1984. I got that. See? Got that one. I also have the first ever Fantastic Four comic. I got it. And then I have, what else do I have? Dude, this cover. Holy crap, that cover. Look at that thing. It's reconnecting, y'all. Hold on one second. Okay, there we go. And then I got Inhumanity right here. I got that one. And then I have, let's see. I got Nova right here. Oh, crud. Hold on one second, y'all. And then I got She-Hulk right here. Let's see, hold on one second. She-Hulk. And then I have Iron Fist, the Lethal Weapon. I got that one. I got the Ultimates. Ultimates right here. The Amazing Spider-Man. And I have a Guardians of the Galaxy one. I don't know where it's at, though. I have no clue where it's at. I haven't seen my Guardians of the Galaxy comic book in a long time. Like, I have no clue where it's at. I guarantee you it's in my closet. I guarantee you. Because my closet's right here. I guarantee it is. I guarantee you it is, man. But yeah, those are my comic books I have. And then the rest of the movies I have, let's see. One of the best comic book movies ever made, in my opinion. I love this film so much. This is one of my favorite comic movies. Like, I love this film so much, man. Absolute peak cinema. Thank you, Isabella. Isabella, thank you. It is peak. It is so good. Finally, someone else who agrees with me. Someone else who loves this film as much as I do. I love it. I love it, man. It's so good. Aura. It's so good, right? It's so good. Aura, dude. Oh, I love this film. Now, me and the John Wick franchise, right? The first three I don't love, in my opinion. I love the fourth one. Fourth one's amazing. The first three, though, are okay, in my opinion, you know? It's fine. This is a fine movie. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you watch any... Oh, yeah, I love comedy movies, yeah. I love comedy. I don't understand the hate at all. It's got a great cast, exactly. Great dialogue, agreed. Great chemistry, agreed. Great score, yep. Music was also great. I agree. I agree. I 100% agree with you. Agree with you all the way. I enjoy this film. Typical Rock. Typical The Rock, you know, but I haven't watched this film in, oh gosh, years. You know what? Yeah, it's been years since I've seen this. Yeah, it's been years, man. But I remember going to see this movie opening night, and seeing this movie for the first time is a memory that I'll have for the rest of my life. Because, you know, I live in the Austin area, right? And we have Round Rock. Round Rock is like an area close to Austin that I basically grew up in. You know what I mean? And, you know, like Alamo Draft House, right? There's a place called Flick's Brew House, which is kind of like Alamo. But Flick's Brew House I used to go to all the time. And it's an eatery. It's an eatery like Alamo, right? And it's one of those things where a couple of days before I saw this film opening night, May of 2016, I had teeth surgery. Like, I had surgery for something for my teeth, right? And I ate some pretzel bites while watching this film. A memory I will have for the rest of my life, man. The crowd was going crazy. We were all enjoying it. Gosh, I love this film. It is so good, man. So good. And the crowd was loving it. I was loving it. It's so good, man. Okay. Last bit right here. Horror movie recommendation. Okay, let's hear it. Mama, I watched it the other day. It's free on YouTube. Pretty good. Okay. Mama, I have to check that out. I have to check that movie out. Oh, crap. Hold on one second. Okay. The memory I have of watching this movie for the first theaters. I love this film. It's so good. So good, man. Yeah, I like this film. It's good. Steven Spielberg at his best. You know, it's one of those things where, like, the first time I watched this so this released in 2018. I was late to watching it. I watched it in theaters. I did go see it in theaters, but I was late to watching it, you know? And the first time I watched it, I was like, I don't know. I was like, I'm not sure about that. It grew on me, and this movie has grown on me. And I love this film. I really do. Beautiful. Like it's just a great film. I think action is bonkers insane. The final battle is DC at its best, in my opinion. Yeah, I enjoy it. You know, I never. The first time I watched the original Pacific Rim, I didn't love it that much, and I didn't finish it. But I started watching it a couple of months ago again, and it's better than I remember. I only watched this one time years ago. I love this film. It's a great film. It's good. All right, the last few. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, last four right here. Not a great film, but enjoyable. You know, enjoyable for what it is. Um, it's okay. It's not. You know, just for the second one. I did not like the second one. I'm sorry. Second one was bad. That one was okay. Better than the second one, but you know what I mean? Um, so cheesy, but so good. Like I actually enjoy this film for what it is, but because it's cheesy, I'm just gonna throw it. It's fine. It's not great. But I love this film. I love it. So yeah. I'm gonna move these back over so they don't fall again, but I don't want that to happen. So I don't want that to happen, them falling over. But I'm probably going to get going in a few minutes, y'all, but I will stay on for a few more minutes, you know. I got to put these back real quick. Hold on 1 second. But whatever questions y'all have left, go ahead and comment them down below. We'll talk about it. My phone's about to die too, so I need to, you know what I'm going to do? Move this over a little bit. Plug in my phone. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Cool. So we're at 98 minutes and 30-something seconds. So when it gets to 100 minutes, so about 2 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and get off. But until then, what else y'all got? I appreciate that. I hope it's been fun. I try to make it as energized and fun as possible. You know what I mean? Like I try to make sure everyone feels welcomed, and I want to make sure everyone has a good time. You know what I mean? So yeah, I really appreciate that. That makes me happy. That makes me happy that you had fun and y'all had fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. And guys, that'll do it for the live stream for tonight. Thank y'all all so much for joining. I love every single one of y'all. I hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend and a great and safe week and safe rest of your weekend coming up. Again, like I always say this at the end of every live stream, in the beginning of every live stream. If you are new to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, share on this live stream. We are at 600 and something now. Check after the live stream. But the next big milestone is 700, reaching that quickly. Then 8, 9, the big ones, 1K and beyond that. And if you're new as well, I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reactions, movie live streams, movie news, all that wonderful movie stuff under the movie umbrella. Again, love every single one of y'all. Have a great week coming up. Have a safe week. And keep talking movies, my wonderful people. Cheers.